My advice is not to take parking lots for granted. You don't want to have a mishap in a parking lot. Today, this one is not a very busy lot. The surface looks okay. It's dry, but it's cracked and some potholes. In a perfect world, there would be no traffic and these parked cars would just stay put. But that's not a really good thing to expect. In this approach, I see an oncoming car, so I need to get over to my right. But that puts me a little too close to the parked cars. So I probably should slow down a bit and look for cars to back out of the spot. Some people dart right out when they back out of a spot, but most people kind of edge out, take their time. And just like I expected, a car did back out. Once it did, I was at a speed that I could stop in time if I needed to. But the driver saw me and was giving me the obvious right away. But when this happens, I don't like taking chances assuming that the person saw me and that was the reason why they stopped. Maybe the car driver stopped because he dropped his cell phone or he had to reach for something in the back seat quick. So I'm going to ride over here way to my far left as I go around this car cautiously. Remember, motorcycles are difficult to see, especially when people aren't looking for them and they're anxious to get home after a long day's work. And on my last approach, I noticed the car coming towards me, which puts me uncomfortably close to the parked cars to my right, so I slow and expect the car to back out. One doesn't this time, but I was prepared if it did happen. When I park in a lot, I like to park within plain view to discourage people from getting too intimate with my machine when I'm not there. Then I also look for a parking spot, maybe a couple together, where I can use low-speed skills to ride around and park facing out. It makes it a little bit easier to leave. I tend to park diagonally, sort of near the opening of the parking space. This way, cars can see that the space is occupied and don't pull in real quickly, leaving them no choice but to run right into my motorcycle. Is this overkill? Perhaps. But to me, it's worth taking the extra time to do these things. Once I'm ready to get off, I thumb off the engine cutoff switch, turn off my key, dismount, turn the bars left, as is the proper shutdown and dismounting procedure.